we've been able to migrate the audience almost entirely over to the HTML5 application, and together with it, all of the commerce as well. So our advertising, our subscription sales, everything which was working about the native app is working for the web app, but it's working bigger and working better. What we're seeing with subscriptions is that we get about 15 to 20% of our new digital subscriptions each week through mobile devices, so both tablets and smartphones. And so mobile is becoming a major sales channel for us. Advertising on mobile is a real challenge at the moment. We have a lot of demand from advertisers and we are generating significant revenues, but there's a gap. You know, given the scale of the audience, there should be more revenue there from advertising on mobile, and that's a problem across the whole industry. The reason for the gap is all about technology. At the end of the day, we don't yet have the tools that we need in order to give advertisers the kind of experience that they want from mobile. They want, you know, the full digital advertising experience with tracking, with targeting, and the ability to deliver rich media creative. Ad servers at the moment are just not capable of supporting that properly on mobile devices. They can't cope very well with devices which are not linked to the web consistently. We're trying to do some work on that in-house at the FT to find ways that we can allow advertisers to have rich media advertising on the web app, together with the tracking and the targeting that they want from digital advertising. We're very close to getting that work done, and I think this summer we'll be able to offer advertisers that kind of experience. There's a real challenge for us with social media because obviously we are to some extent an exclusive proposition. You know, we're a subscription package and we can't just allow our content to be distributed freely across social media. But at the same time, we know that our readers spend a lot of time in social media environments now, whether that's on traditional social media sites like Facebook, or whether it's using some of these new social aggregation applications, things like NewsMe, Flipboard, Instapaper, Readability. These are very compelling propositions, and we know from the statistics that people spend 1 minute in 6 that they spend on the internet is spent on a social media site of some kind. So we have to find a way to adapt to that challenge, and what we want to do is to offer our subscribers complete flexibility. And really the proposition to the subscriber should be, if you have paid for the content, then you can read it where you like. And what we're going to try and do over the next couple of years is to enable that for our subscribers. So for example, we're working right now on finding ways to allow to link together an ft.com account with, say, a Facebook account or a NewsMe account or a Flipboard account, whatever, which then will mean we can authenticate our subscribers on social media platforms. Well, the FT's business in digital has always been about quality rather than quantity. A lot of publishers are spending a lot of time chasing huge audiences online, and many of them have had great success with that. But the question I always ask is, what about the monetization? In the end, with businesses, we need to pay the bills. So I've always focused on the revenue coming back in. With the FT now, we are making about 30% of our revenues overall from digital activity, and that to me is the mark of success in the digital space. And it doesn't come from building some gigantic audience online. It comes from focusing on the quality of our proposition, and that's in two ways. Quality from the subscription business. We now have 285,000 people who are paying to subscribe to the Financial Times in digital. It's a huge base of people, and that's a reflection of the quality of our content that's bringing those people to us. And it's also quality in terms of advertising. We have a fantastic audience of subscribers there and registered users beyond, and we offer our advertisers an enormous range of tools that allow them to target that audience in really sophisticated ways, and that's all enabled by the direct relationship that we have with our subscribers and our registered users.